being here for a little while?
I'm gonna do one more here for sure, so another half hour.
Do one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uno mas.
Wife just got back with some dinner here, so I'm gonna have to jump off here.
Oh, no worries.
But hey, it was nice being able to hang out with you guys for a little bit here, and got a couple sessions in.
Heck yeah.
Get a mess for you, and then I'll leave.
Yeah, we'll do some more here. Don't worry.
Oh no, I'm glad to be able to at least be able to join in with you guys.
Yeah, heck yeah. Oh yeah, it's always good to see people actually able to make it. It's always weird times. So I try to do them all over the place so everybody kind of gets a chance to play. Because I was setting them to kind of a strict time, but then a lot of guys just could never make them. So whenever I have a free time now, I just try to squeeze them in. But
oh yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries.
So, well, good. Nice to see you again. I'm glad everything's going well with you, and
you
keep
too.
up the great work, man. I really appreciate all the hard work you're putting into all this.
Oh,
and,
heck yeah.
Look forward to seeing all the new additions coming out.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get real wild. You just keep your ear to the ground.
Well, sounds good. Well, you take care and have a good afternoon, everybody.
You too, buddy. We'll see you later.
All right, thanks.
Have a good one.
All right, take care.
See ya. Just gonna cut a little bit more here, and then we'll come back there. Probably got more than enough down now. Oops. Just gotta fix all my little springy trees that popped out of the place here. Swoop. There we go. Dook. Actually, I'll just put this right here. Pocket. Pocket for now. Oh yeah, there's more than enough down. Lead the way, Craig.
Kidding. Sorry.
It's all good. You're good, you're good. Yeah, we'll just lay it all out to where this processor is right here. We'll start a little spot, and then I think we'll build another landing probably down below somewhere. Somewhere
Just
eventually.
you and I left?
I don't know. Is Maverick still here? Oh, Maverick's still here.
Yeah, I'm just getting the stroker.
He's
trying, dude.
Bringing the sweet toy down.
Well, I just had a weird experience. I was charging a battery for my dad's RC car, and it popped.
Oh. Is that what that sound was that we all heard?
Yeah,
oh, it's
most likely.
That's why I said fatality? That's funny.
It was just a really loud pop.
Is it those lithium ones, or?
No, it's a nickel metal hydride.
Oh, weird. Huh. And it just popped,
Yeah, I've got some lithium polymer, but they're all fine.
Crazy.
Luckily, it didn't set fire, otherwise the house pretty much would have been burnt down.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. How big of a battery? Like for a full car, like a huge one?
No, for an RC car.
Oh, RC car. Oh, okay, sorry.
It's still pretty big though.
Yeah, oh yeah. What kind of RC cars you got?
Me, I've got a Traxxas crawler, a short course truck, and like a monster truck.
Oh, that's cool.
That's in the top. My dad's got.
Are they all electric, or do you got any gas ones?
No, I ain't got any gas ones.
No.
I think they're too hard to like maintain.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a lot going on with those.
If I can turn this on, figure out how to turn it on, I'll send a photo in chat.
Yeah, do it.
To be honest, you'll probably hear it starting up because it's got like a sound system.
Okay. Sounds of nature. I like all the RC excavators. I was looking at those. I was gonna buy one because they're ridiculous.
Oh, they're like 3,000.
Yeah, they're expensive as beans. They're pretty gutty though. You do some pretty wild stuff with those.
Yeah, they're all hydraulic as well. So.
Oh yeah.
That's the good thing. Like this. It's good because it's got like hazards, blinkers. So
they're like, it's got all the goodies.
Yeah.
train horn as well.
Yeah, pretty cool.
That's pretty sweet. Oh, let me get this thing turned around here. I'm gonna grab those ones on the road there, Craig. The ones that kind of fell off.
Yeah, okay, I totally lagged out. I landed in the middle of the woods with a bunch.
Oh, no worries.
I thought it was one of my. I thought it was one of my roof lights that popped, but it was a battery.
Oh. Hey,
I couldn't see the battery because it was like tucked away.
as long as nobody died, that's the key to life right there.
Pretty much, yeah. Luckily, I caught it in time.
Yeah, no kidding. Those things can burn through some wild stuff. I've seen, especially like you get those lithium ones are nasty, man. They're like a firework going off. They're just crazy. Did you get your delimiter there, Maverick?
I did.
Nice.
See if I can make it work.
There we go.
How hard would it be with those cylinder extensions on the stroker? Be able to lift just a little bit higher. The bank where those Medills are sitting, you wouldn't be able to stroke the wood if it were laying on the hill there.
What you talking about, sorry?
The lift on the stroker?
Like to raise it up in the air?
Cylinder. Yeah, let it raise up a little bit higher in the front. I was up against a bit of a little slope, like about where the Medills are sitting there.
If you raise it too much higher, it hits the, like, you're saying being able to lift it higher in the air, like the whole log, like the head higher? Because it hits that, it hits that tray in the back if you raise it too high. Like your main boom will hit it, like it makes contact with it.
Gotcha there.
Because I had it go up before, but ProPack didn't like that because it made contact, and that's not apparently realistic.
Right.
And then if you get a tree stuck between them, it gets really nasty in there. Yeah, I don't know in real life how they do that if they go higher. Maybe it's just a different build type or something. I don't know.
Well, I haven't really seen a stroker in so many years, but the trough used to go with the strokers.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As you moved it down, the trough would go with it.
Sorry, Craig. I just dropped these all in a pile here. There's like a.
So a lot of their
stump
experiments were to have a trap door back, or like spring-loaded door back there for the overlaying.
I'm just gonna throw them over here for you. Yeah, I've seen like a few different John Deere ones that have, like, yeah, exactly how you described it, that have that kind of a setup. I don't know what the hell the other delimiters are called though. They weren't ProPack ones or something else. But yeah, like you said, they slide all together as one whole thing, lift with it too. And then I like those ones with the rollers on them. Those are pretty cool. You just stick it in there and it feeds it through.
Some called Limit. They got a tube in them almost where the tree slides through.
Oh, okay.
Those were the big feed rollers. Yeah, you really didn't use the back grabs at all. You had big feed rollers there that
and they just like
did all the work.
Grind it through. Yeah.
You'd stick the log butt in the back there, and yeah, it'd start feeding it out the back end.
Huh. It's pretty crazy, eh?
I haul logs all winter, and actually that's what the guys we haul for use.
Oh yeah. They have a big tube in the back, eh? Just use two big rollers.
So it looks a lot like the Delimiter you built for the game,
but just with those.
Just different style rollers, yeah.
So are they right at the right next to the cab? Like they pull it in and then just feed it into it and it rolls it through?
The ones
I've
I've
never
seen
actually-
do, yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
actually paid a lot of attention to how they work.
I remember watching on YouTube. There was one guy that does it with the. Yeah, it's just these 2 feeder rollers, and he grabs it with the front and then slides it into them right next to his cab, and then it just pulls it through. It's pretty sweet. Pretty darn cool. Sweet.
I'm gonna have to go look it up now because I'm curious.
Yeah.
Might be something on YouTube about it.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff about those out there. Okay, what am I hitting in the ground? Must be stumps or something? Is there stumps in the ground? No, doesn't look like there's stumps. Maybe it's just the ground I'm making contact with? I'm hitting something right there. What is that? Is that a stump? Invisible stump, maybe?
These should be pretty close to 9 meters. Almost got it dialed in.
What is it hitting? It's so weird. It's making contact with something, but there's nothing there to make contact with. So I'm going to go with an invisible tree. Weird, man. Super weird. Never seen that before. Huh. Interesting.
Still in the skidder.
Yeah, I was just trying to push the, like when I was pushing those trees up to you, it kept hitting something on the ground, but there was nothing there. So I'm like, well, what the hell are we hitting if there's nothing there? And apparently, there's an invisible rock or something. I don't know. Just some random stuff.
You have to get a hold of the fellow that built the map.
Yeah.
Trouble.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, I just turned on my my physics mode there to see what it was, and there's nothing there. So I'm like, I don't know what we're hitting here, but all right. If there's nothing there, we shouldn't be hitting anyway. But then again, who knows with this game? Sometimes it presents some pretty interesting wild facts. There we go. Well, now I got something I can do for the rest of the afternoon when I come home later. Fix the skidder.
Your hotfix made it better, but it's not perfect.
No, nothing's perfect. None of it's perfect. It'll never be perfect. I wish I could make it perfect, but I'd lie to myself. We need a whole new physics engine. We want to make it perfect. We can make it slightly doable. That's about it. That's our bar that we set. Slightly doable.
Shoot for the stars.
Yeah, right. Shoot for the stars and hit the porch. But yeah. Skidder, we need to do some work on. That's why I like multiplayer, because I can find all the things I hate and then I go change them all.
Do you have lots of wood over there, Maverick?
No, 5 pieces.
Running
Okay,
low.
there's quite a bit over
There's
here.
lag getting play.
There's quite a bit over here, but this deck here is cut to 12s. I was going to say I'd go grab a loader and start loading this one up.
Yeah, if you want to come set up closer to Craig there, I can throw a load at you once in a while. I'm skidding them out here. Wait till we get our next skidder that's coming. That one's gonna... He'll be able to skid whole decks to people. That's gonna be fun. Oh, this view's a lot more calm on the eyeballs. First person for the win. Alright, I'm gonna skip your deck. I guess I'll drop one for Maverick. Is there a way in there? This side, I guess. That's probably the easiest way. Shrink. Okay, gonna take a break on that. I'm gonna keep cutting your deck. You're gonna load that, eh, Craig?
Yeah, I'm on my way right over here.
I'll keep loading. I'll keep cutting into that deck. Give you something to load here.
Yeah, okay.
12. That's what I want. That's what we're cutting, right? 12s? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, 12 seemed to be alright. Ah, the piece of logging, eh? I just love how you can just zone out doing this stuff and just...
I have to zone out. I don't multitask well.
Yeah. I think it's a guy thing, eh? Even me, I lose conversation when I'm vlogging sometimes. I'm like, what the hell was I just talking about? I'm like, I don't know. Could have been that important or I would have remembered. Alright. See ya, Alice. Oh, he's not in here. When he's watching the video later, he'll be like, oh, see, they said bye. Let's get that little one hiding out over there.
I'm gonna steal this truck, take it over and load that deck, and then come back over and finish it off.
Yeah. Whatever works, man. Whatever gets the wood off the deck. There we go. And last stick. Golden. Leave that right there. And what do we got going on over here? Anything much? Just you going doing that. Just bring this grinder over to that edge. Clean up all the bits. done, I got to re-secure my pedals to the floor. My god, they're just all over the place here. They're on like a slippery hardwood floor, so it's just like swoop. I had some of that like Gorilla Glue double-sided tape stuff down there, but I think I took it off or something for some reason. Forgot to put it back on. Which makes the pedaling a little tricky. A little tricky when there's no pedals. How's the stroker
you can buy
working?
like.
Oh, sorry. Go.
Oh, sorry.
Good.
Don't you?
I'm always talking all the time, then suddenly everybody talks at once.
You're used to recording videos by yourself. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nothing new there. Used to doing that. Just once in a while I actually get feedback now. That's good.
I was just gonna say you can buy like, I think they're like 3M. They're almost like a Velcro picture hook,
Okay.
and they got tape on either side, and they snap together really nice. But you can remove them and move things around if you wanted to, right?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I need something like that. Or, I don't know. The other thing I was thinking, I wonder if like just a non-slip those. You know, you can get that like stuff for boats. It's like non-slip surface stuff or something. I bet if I cut those out and put it on the floor, it probably wouldn't slide. Or maybe it would actually. Probably still would. It's not my house, or I would just screw this thing to the floor. I did that in my old apartment building because it was all carpet, so you could put like a screw through there and literally take it out and you'd never know. But this is all hardwood, so I don't think my landlord would be too happy if I put a screw in the hardwood. But eventually...
Yeah, maybe not.
Eventually we're going to get a house. And then I'll be able to do whatever the hell I want. Sometime in the next 50 years. Sometime. There we go. Just trying to get all these little bits and pieces here. Oops, sorry. Yeah, we got them all. Park this bad boy right here. Schwunk. Funny if you get in the machine and you turn your joystick still moving when you shut it off, it'll keep spinning. It's just like, ah. Everybody always in multiplayer parks these machines backwards. It's so funny. So when you go forward, it's like in reverse. I used to get that at the mill all the time. Drive the guys nuts. Everybody park it forward instead of parking it backward, and then spin the machine around with the cab down. So then you get in it and try to go forward, and it's like actually going backwards. You're like, fuck.
Quite a few of the old timers I started logging with in the 80s
Yeah.
ran all them machines backwards. They always drove forward on the drives.
I thought it was bad for the idlers or whatever, isn't it? To drive in reverse.
I don't know.
That's what everybody always told me.
I don't know. If you're walking long distances, it's best to switch it up.
Yeah.
Go in reverse for a while, but so they say.
Yeah, I don't know what the actual truth is to that, eh? Somebody says it wears the idlers out harder or something if you're walking in reverse over rough terrain or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know. That's just... I don't think it really matters, honestly, in the end of the day, maybe. Maybe.
No,
maybe not. I guess you would know. You've probably driven enough of them. Has anyone ever told you that? Or do they all just say get in
Nope, other
and
than the
go?
old timers. The old timers, they used to run those, especially those timberjacks.
Yeah.
Big old 6.8, 628s, the red core-ring painted over green ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Or red painted green.
Huh.
Cover up the core colors.
Yeah.
A lot of them guys driving them backwards.
Yeah. Good old coring stuff.
That's where you need a couple of 618s or something.
Yeah, need to, I want to build that giant weird thing that's like the processor buncher in one. That giant monstrosity.
Oh, that would be pretty sweet.
I don't know how you could build it, but it would be pretty interesting.
Pouring water.
The French thing? It was built in Quebec or whatever?
I don't know.
Oh, it was Ontario now.
Ontario, maybe, yeah, I don't know, somewhere. Yeah.
You look up on YouTube, 78, 79 coring waterous lineup.
Yeah, and it's like in there.
Three
It's
or
like
four different versions of that machine.
yeah,
There
things.
was just the buncher. There was the buncher processor pulp bringer into the landing. That was the big one.
Yeah.
I still want to know, was one guy running that damn thing, or was it two?
Yeah.
One guy doing the strokey part, or was that just so automated even then that it just did its thing by itself?
Yeah, I can't
Because
imagine.
I've never seen a good in cab.
I can't imagine one guy.
Gets up.
How would you run it?
I do watch. I don't know if it's a big cab, but I do watch one video where the guy gets up from the driver's seat
Okay.
and takes about 5 steps back and gets into the seat on the other side of the machine to run the pulp grapple,
Okay.
unload it. That's the one with the big pulp.
Yeah. And then is
in
it
the back.
manual? Is it manual or automatic for the thing that's like stacking? You know, it stacked the shorts in the rear, like those piled them up in it.
That works just by a belt, yeah. Belt
Oh, that's
system,
crazy.
And then I think the belt hits the end and the drawbars come across, and then that piston pushes the piece up into the bottom of the load.
Right. So then the only thing
Pretty
that's
neat
actually
machine.
being driven in that thing is the machine itself being driven, steered, the buncher head cutting down trees, and then the actual grapple, like the little dangle grapple.
Unloaded. I think so. Like I said, I've never seen
The
a good
inside
enough
one.
shot of the cab to see if there's, a guy sitting there watching the stroker go up and down, make sure,
I
you
wonder
think
if
you
those
wanna watch
exist
that.
somewhere still, like the actual machines. Like to see one.
Look up Skadill. You ever remember watching him? He was a pretty big YouTuber for old
Who was
machines
it?
and stuff. Skadill?
Skadill? No.
Yeah, he's from BC too.
Oh, okay.
He does a lot of the offshore machines and lower mainland logging operations. He always has good videos of those old machines. So
Oh, okay.
I think if anyone were to found him, he might have. But
To check that out.
yeah, if you'd have to be in Ontario to find them, I think. I don't think they ever came west.
It'd be hella cool to see one in real life.
Oh, for sure. It'd be big as or bigger than a Laternal.
Oh yeah, easily.
Lengthwise, at least that long, if not longer.
And then they have that
The wheelbase would have to
giant feller buncher that like has that basically whole tree trailer. It's like a skidder in one, and it just drives back to the landing and dumps its giant trailer full of full trees. That
Same
thing is
machine,
tense.
yeah. It's just there's no back on the box and there's no loader, no processor or stroker there. It's just a big
Yeah.
empty box, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty trippy.
Same machine, yeah. Three different versions of it.
It's pretty wild.
One's the buncher stroker thingy, one's just a buncher skidder. There was another neat one that was in the 60s or 70s. It's on rubber tires. And
Okay.
it kind of sits up in the air in Timco.
It's
Like the ones that
it's
I
a
sent you.
Timco?
those 20 It's not. I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay.
You have to look for it. See if I can show it. But imagine if you're looking at the coring waters lineups on YouTube, it'll probably
Yeah, it'll probably be in there. Well, there was that one like the
Search.
evolution of logging or whatever. That was the one I saw the coring stuff on.
Oh yeah.
And it
Well,
was just
yeah.
like,
Look up 1979 coring waters. Just that search.
yeah,
and
that's
then
the
it'll
color
take it-
one, right?
That'll take you to the sales thing. It'll
Yeah,
start
yeah.
over the, showing you the factory, and then it'll take you to all 3 different machines that they built at the time.
That's pretty sweet.
I've watched it a few times.
Oh, look at that.